Hey, what's going on, journal readers? It's Jim. I am made another purchase, a USB drive. I've had this one port hub thing, USB hub thing, a 4-port one. This one I've had to have for like 6-7 years. The problem is I have much more than 4 USB devices that I want to hook up to my iMac over here. So I had to buy a bigger one, and I was checking out ThinkGeek.com and looking at a USB hub, and they have a 16-port one here, but it is $100 for this 16-port connector. So I figured, like everything, you always check around on the internet. So I typed in that same thing, USB Super 16-port hub, onto Amazon, and they didn't have it. But what they did have was this bad boy here, which was a 10-port little strip, and this thing was $10. So I went from $100 to $10, and this has 10 ports, which is more than enough for what I need. I need about 5 or 6 right now, and of course, if I connect anything else, a few extra ports is always nice. So what's awesome about this is it does one other thing that I like is this one has to stay on your desk. I mean, it doesn't have to. You can kind of tuck it away wherever. But what I love about this 10-port one is on the back here, it has these little screw holes, so you can mount this somewhere. So what's great about that is I'm actually going to end up mounting this underneath my desk and then connecting all the wires, so that way you can't even see them at all. The downside to buying this little 10-port one is this. One, it doesn't come with the screws, but for any homeowner ever, you probably have a big bin or coffee can jar of extra screws, so I'll get away with just picking 2 screws out of there. That'll be fine. I'll be able to attach this just fine. Other than that, also, the other downfall is that the power cord for this is super short. I don't know why they thought this was going to work, but here's your power cord right here, and this is a pretty short length. It's probably only like 2 feet. Let me connect this really quick. Alright, so that's in. So if this thing was to be on my desk, and I literally had this plugged in, it doesn't even reach the floor. It just kind of sways. That's how short it is from the desk. Doesn't even reach the floor. So even if you had to like move it side to side to get it into an outlet, you don't have much room to play with. So yeah, so that's a big downfall. Also, the USB connector wire is pretty short too. I think it's maybe a 1 foot, maybe 1.5 foot long USB connector. So luckily, though, I have a huge box of just random wires, and I had a little bit longer one. For the purchase of getting this for $10, you could probably pick up a new power cord and a new thing for another $5 if you had to pick those things up, and you're still at $15 instead of $100. But really, I had just the extra parts just laying around. So I'm going to hook this up underneath my desk and show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so let's go underneath the desk. I got it all hooked up right back here, attached to 2 screws that I found in a coffee can, and here it is, all hooked up. Makes my wiring look really neat and clean, and you don't have to actually ever see it, but even if you do look down, it looks pretty nice and neat. But up on top now, you don't see any wires for my computer, anything extra other than just 1 USB wire going into the back of my iMac now. So as opposed to like 6 and running a hub that had to stay on my desk, now I just have everything right underneath there, and it's all working just fine. Let me turn off the flash here, or the light. You can see right here we got the NASA cam working just fine. We got the duck cam working just fine. All my cameras are good. My microphone light is on, meaning that's working. So I think we're in good shape. I'll leave the link to this product down in the description, and you guys can go save yourself like 90 some odd dollars, and it was free shipping too, so you're not even going to pay any shipping on this product. So pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Chateau.